Construction.
Hey, what's up, everybody?
Cannot
So this is going to be
building. New
a
construction
Yuri's Revenge
options.
game on
Construction
Isle of
complete.
War. It's going to be
Building.
one of the classic
Training.
Yuri's Revenge, the
New
most
rally point
classic
established.
Yuri's Revenge maps of all
Unit
time.
ready.
And this is a classic Red Alert 2
construction
map
options.
because,
Unit
of course,
ready.
Yuri's is an expansion, but this is one of the... If you played Red Alert 2 a long time ago, you know what map this is. And even if you play it now, you just started playing it now, you know what map it is.
Construction complete. Building. New construction options.
Got it.
So we're gonna have the... So this map, you gotta try to take control of the center, try to anti-scout them. Now, I was actually listening to somebody talk about this map, and somebody said, don't even bother trying to scout them, just anti-scout them. Like, well, I don't know what they're trying to get at, because look, this is a good player, and I just scouted him, so try to scout. You could try to anti-scout first, but somebody's telling you not to scout at all. It's actually giving you really bad advice for this map. So anyway,
Unit ready.
because scouting is the most important part of the game. And I know it's a special map scenario, and maybe you don't scout, but try to scout one dog. You're not gonna $200 to try to scout. It's not a bad idea. And if you got the GI at the top, and you see a dog, you could run your dog away and then bait him toward the GI in the top, and he'll fire at him.
Construction complete.
So that's a good idea.
Unit ready.
And
Building.
in Red Alert 2, you gotta move to MCV quick.
New
You gotta move to
construction
MCV quick, but in
options.
Yuri's Revenge, I think you should move it, but you don't have to move it quick. You don't have to move it right away.
Unit
Let's show 'em
ready.
what we got.
But actually, I'm actually
Established.
in this game, I
Unit
actually don't
ready.
move to
Pilot
MCV
reporting.
quick. I mean, or
Like
Building.
but anyway,
Unit
I was like,
ready.
whatever,
will
you know.
go.
So
Will
I see
go.
he's building up.
Changing vector.
He could just move to MCV up. I don't know why he's building extra barracks. Like, it takes a couple seconds to move to MCV up. But you're gonna spend $500 for a barracks and build time for a barracks
Radar.
and all this extra power
On the
plants.
go.
So if you see extra power plants, you gotta
Construction
think he's
complete.
making a flat cannon. Why would he have 3
Unit
power plants?
Low power.
But
Structure
I'm probably only gonna make 1 Harrier,
Building.
so he doesn't have too much to shoot down.
Unit ready.
IFV ready. On the go. Commander. IFV ready.
Trying to get a range in
Construction
there.
complete.
I
Reinforcements
could have made
ready.
2 Guardian Jet IVs, would have been a little better. Kick him
Select
off of the.
target.
You gotta kick him off of the
Aircraft reporting.
4 patch.
Structure
Now see that Desolate is coming.
Select target.
Instruments locked on.
Okay, so there's the flag cannon. And he didn't even shoot down my plane, so I got a free
Unit
Desolator
ready.
killed.
Commander.
Free
Let's go.
Desolator killed,
Destination,
and
Commander. Bound for.
now this engineer, I'm gonna have a flexible game plan with that engineer.
Unit ready.
I might blow up the. I mean, I might repair the bridge. I might repair the building. Depends what I want to do. And if he rushes, I'm gonna repair the building.
Unit ready.
If he doesn't rush and I get a little bit ahead, I'm gonna repair the bridge and go in after him. As long as there's no crazy Ivan there.
Building.
If crazy Ivan will blow the
Everything
bridge
needs
up
to
to
be
little
on the
bits
go.
and pieces. So I'm gonna scout the map with this Harrier.
Will go.
Construction complete.
Like
The Air Force -1.
Thrusters engaged.
So boom, boom, boom.
Watch my 6.
And the Harrier
Ready to roll.
is a combination of a helicopter and a plane, because it can lift up like a helicopter
Training.
and land like a helicopter, but fly like a plane.
Reporting.
Reinforcements ready.
Pilot reporting.
Select target. Unit ready.
So trying to knock him off with those gems, but he already got, I mean, not the gems, the ore patch, but he got most of the ore anyway. So I'm like, okay, Iron Curtain, you know, I'm gonna
Garrison.
get in the building, not wait till the last minute to get into the building right there.
Training.
So that's big trouble, big time trouble with the Iron Curtain.
Unit reporting. Securing position. Yes,
So if he
sir.
gets all the ore on the map, on his side of the map, then he really has a really strong
Unit
rush.
ready.
He's gonna have a really strong rush.
Construction complete.
I mean, I think I should have an advantage overall, but not gonna be hard to knock this guy down. I mean, not gonna be easy to knock this guy down.
Force shield ready.
So I gotta get the battle fortress.
Construction complete.
Destination, Commander.
Oh crap. Trying to blow that crap up. And look, he's doing 2 things at once. I was like, I know he's distracted. He's busy with that siege chopper.
Unit ready. Unit lost.
Yes, sir.
Now I see. He didn't think it was that filled, probably. He probably didn't think it was that full, and he's like, oh shit. And that's the thing with Red Alert 2 on New Year's Revenge. Sometimes the simple thing is the best thing to do. I'm like, I'm gonna fill the building up to the top. But like a smart player might think that might be overthinking. He's like, I'm only gonna put one GI in there, and then when he crosses it, I'm gonna get a whole bunch of GIs in there from behind the building and try to fool him so he crosses the bridge. Sometimes, you know, he won't even know that the building's filled up, so just fill up the building all the way, and he might not even realize it because he's busy doing other things and looking for a place to attack. So, I mean, don't try to overcomplicate the strategy. Sometimes the simplest thing's the best thing, and sometimes dumb people are smarter than smart people. You know what I mean? Like a smart person might try to be clever, but a dumb person might do what's simple that wins and works best, you know? So, okay, he got a drone in over there. Okay, I really got the Iron Curtain to go off far away from my base, which is a good thing. So he didn't damage my base, which is the central core of your army, your base, because that's where everything comes from. Now my Dolphin Masters are coming in. So I'm gonna get my Dolphins and start wrecking in the Navy now. And make sure I keep control of the middle, maybe make a second engineer if I have to. I notice I'm making a little bit more Grizzly tanks than I am making Mirage tanks. That Sea Scorpion could do a little bit of damage to Dolphins, but I could pretty much, you know, move away when they get low health, and he really can't stop me. Sea Scorpions are not good versus Dolphins, but they could beat maybe one or two. You know, small numbers of Dolphins, but as soon as you get more than a couple Dolphins, they really can't do shit. Oh shit, I gotta blow up this bridge. Get that seal and blow that thing up before he Iron Curtains me. I'm gonna make sure that's blown up. I'm not blowing up right away. I'm not gonna wait until he crosses the bridge to try to make him fall down. The reason is similar to what I was saying before. Just don't let him attack. Don't try to trick him or set a trap. I'm not trying to set traps in this game. I'm just trying to barricade and block. It's better than trying to be tactical and, you know, make a mistake, and then he's gonna Iron Curtain you and freaking knock your head off. And usually you don't see people making Grizzly tanks late game with a Battle Lab in New Year's Revenge. You do see it in Red Alert 2, but I think it's the best thing to do.
Unit ready.
Uh-oh, he's gonna cross. It looked like he was about to cross. Look, I'm getting some. So he's trying to cross now. Now I'm gonna get the battle pushes and the Grizzly tanks to shoot downhill. And if he gets the Iron Curtain, even if he loses a lot of tanks, just like 3 or 4 Rhino tanks could do crap loads of damage.
Low power. Repairing.
So that out. If he gets that Chronosphere, that's not good for me. But I think I got him out tanked at this point. So now, if I got him out tanked, I got a big window of opportunity. Not even a window of opportunity. I'm just ahead, because the window of opportunity is actually supposed to be like an interval in between places where you can't attack. So now is a chance that I can, you know, use all my Grizzly tanks and attack him. But I think it might be better just to focus on this aircraft carrier for a minute, maybe 1 minute. Try to shoot what I can for free hits. Get that Desolator out. Boom, boom, boom. I don't even need to use my army. My Navy could finish him up at this point. And he can't fight back against the Navy. If you have the Navy dominated like that, it's pretty brutal. Because the only way he could be able to fight back is put a Navy yard and start spamming subs and have a Desolators and maybe have a secret Navy. Like I think he might have one near his MCV. If you can't see it, it's on the hell. And then make a whole bunch of subs, but at this point I don't think he has the money, even if he does get a new Navy yard. I still have a destroyer and a Dolphin and an aircraft carrier. Can't even make it. Use a Harrier even. Boom boom. He's gonna kill him with my Navy, but he's just gonna quit. He knows he's dead. Good game. Now I want to have a second game on Isle of War. I actually had a whole bunch of games on Isle of War, and I kept winning with allies, so I wanted to be Soviet.
Unit ready.
I actually do prefer allies on this map, but some people prefer Soviet because if you are a really good Soviet player, I don't care how good you barricade the center, how good you think you are with allies, and with guardian GIs blocking off the bridge. A good Soviet player is going to bring it, and he's going to bring it real hard. He's not gonna. It's gonna be really hard to win against a good Soviet in this map. But I prefer allies in this map because I'm just more used to it in this map. I played them more here. So he's got the wrong aura right there. He's probably gonna go to. He thought he was on the left side. See how he's building? And actually, I didn't build right. If you build properly, you could stretch up, and that would be nice to show that for the video. But I kind of forget how to do it if I don't do it in a while, because I was playing on this side of the map in a long time.
Unit ready.
He's going 1 miner from War Factory. I'm also going 1 miner from War Factory. And remember, both players have a downhill advantage when they can shoot the miners, but you need a little bit of range to do it. So Seal, is he going for a Seal rush, or is he gonna swim with it? Oh crap! Here we go.
Building.
He's gonna Seal rush me.
Unit ready. Construction complete. Unit lost.
What a bitch.
Under attack.
So that really set me back. How fucking lame is he? So I'm like, okay, I got 2 tanks versus really nothing. I'm gonna go in for an attack. Okay, what should I shoot at? Should I shoot at the power plant? Should I shoot at or the War Factory?
Unit lost. Construction complete.
Now, since I don't have a War Factory, I only have 2 tanks. I would have had a 3rd tank coming, and then a 4th tank coming. I only had 2 tanks, and with pillboxes and filling up those GIs, the Guardian GIs inside the AvS, he could make a little bit of a defense going. And I think I should have just really charged at the War Factory and chased him away. But I don't know, maybe the attack wasn't perfect, but with 2 Rhino tanks, you really can't win the game. Look, he has the middle barricaded now.
Unit lost.
Now, okay, that tank is dead. He's not going anywhere.
Unit lost.
So I'm looking for a late game Navy.
Unit
I'm like,
ready.
my rush might not be going for me. I'm gonna keep making Rhino tanks. Maybe get a chance to attack him, but I gotta kill those GIs on the bridge first. Okay?
Complete.
So I do have a chance to kill him with Rhino tanks still, but I have a better chance of making a lab, getting an Iron Curtain, and going for Navy. They don't want to lose that Desolator.
Unit ready. On hold.
And the V3 is good. If you kill that building right there, it makes it so much easier for the Soviet to attack. And that's why I make a V3. But you gotta keep the V3 protected. Blow that building up right away. Not a bad idea. Definitely not a bad idea. But I gotta make sure I protect the V3 with a flak truck because 1 Rocketeer would kill it. Okay, got that. And always remember, you could use the V3 and you can shoot a lot of buildings, anything that's close to down the hill. And I think you get a little bit of a range extension plus the range advantage when you're shooting downhill. Because when you shoot a projectile downhill, it travels more distance before it hits the ground. So it goes farther. And by the way, when I remember the one time I took a physics class and they actually had an equation for projectiles. I don't remember it, but I could look it up. But there's actually an equation where you could predict how far the V3 is going to go. But I don't know if you could compare it to like real life physics. But yeah, there's an equation for V3s: initial velocity, constant speed, blah blah blah. So I think that's pretty interesting that sometimes you could if you're if you're going to college or something, you could use this game
Unit ready.
to help educate you about, you know, propulsion, you know, different tanks, you know, stuff like that. Constant acceleration. You could learn a lot from Yuri's Revenge. I mean, it really is an educational game because Anna teaches you how to think under pressure, under time pressure, all things you're gonna need in real life, and you might even get in a war in real life. Who the hell knows? Shit.
Building.
I compare it more to school, you know, learning and like doing stuff than actual real war because obviously this isn't a real war. But you know, when you use your brain, you know, you might actually, you know, need it in real life or something. And that's why games are good for kids, because it actually teaches kids to think. And you even notice the kids that play games the most are like kind of the smartest kids.
Training.
You wonder why is that?
Building.
Because they're watching real strategy gaming and learning tactics, and this kids are, you know, they're learning stuff, and they're really gonna be successful in life. Now,
Unit lost.
at this V3, I'm gonna keep firing. Even if you keep firing, it actually absorbs some of the shots of the battle forces, because the battle forces has to keep firing Guardian J AvS missiles. Yeah, I can sell one power plant. If I want. I like to keep a bonus small power plant for safety. No, I don't know. I don't think I could shoot that refinery. I think I already tried it.
Do you have a
I'm gonna try it again.
cutting pad?
So my Kirov is having a little bit trouble killing things, but I might be able to get that corner shooter since it's a short distance that the battle fortress has to block. Oh, there, the V3 can shoot it. I think he accidentally made his AvS go there. I think that was an accident.
Building.
Actually tried to shoot them and I couldn't. I don't know what happened.
On hold. Cancel.
Reactor ready. There goes the neighborhood. Armored personnel carrier ready.
See, the V3, one V3 is good in this map. You could even make more V3s than that.
Unit
But
promoted.
I don't like to invest too much in V3s because they're really not good in, versus the armies.
Spy plane ready.
I'm just turning it around. That Kirov is going nowhere.
Unit ready.
Why would I keep the Kirov going if I know it's going to get shot?
Missile launch confirmed.
If I kill that pillbox, it's good killing the pillbox, but it might give me a promotion. It might give the V3 a promotion. So that's one reason to kill that pillbox, other than the fact that you're just killing the pillbox. Is it? Am I already promoted? I don't know. So anyway, looking for a place to land with this
Select.
siege choppers, but can't find a spot because he's defending with the AvS.
Warning. Chronosphere
Ow, that might have lost the game right there. I was not paying attention to that shit. So, by the way, that Navy SEAL in the beginning of the game is what got me really behind. You would see the same attack kind of going, like say if he defended, but I didn't lose that war factory.
lost.
You would see something similar, but almost like I would be kind of ahead in the future by how far I am progressing to the attack and what I'm doing right now.
Target.
And I see that one GI was about to kill that siege chopper, so I did it 1 second earlier than what I wanted.
Insufficient funds. Our base is under attack.
Armored personnel carrier ready.
Unit ready. Building. Unit lost.
Ready for deployment. We've got the big gun. Looking for
Unit
clearing.
ready.
Airborne artillery.
Our base is under attack. Repairing. Building. Low power.
What is the mission?
Spy
What is the
plane
mission?
ready.
I'll carry out the operation. Moving in. Vehicle reporting. Location confirmed.
Repairing. On hold. Cancel.
Airborne artillery.
Okay, so now my goals are, try to kill the corner shooter in the MCV, of course, and win the game. But I want to find some Mirage tanks that are alone, no air defense, which is not too hard to do. Because the whole top of his base is defended with that one battle fortress with the air defense portion of it. And also, I want to get big hit with the Iron Current and not lose to that corner shooter again.
Unit.
And that was a big mistake. I was trying to shoot at that engineer IFV. I did not see this I did not see this IFVs down there. Now it's getting a little bit bad because if he gets a big hit with the Chronosphere, I don't know how I'm going to stop it.
Transporting siege weapon. Ready.
Not trying to shoot at the thing, but I gotta remember that the chronosphere is on 0. Crap, I might have been off concentration in this game. I don't know.
Building.
All systems operational.
Try to land real quick. And for some reason, I don't know what the hell I was thinking. I got to elite. I got to elite. That was so fucking weird. Actually, I don't remember what I was thinking then. But that was so bizarre. I actually landed just to go after an elite AvS that was just about to die and I got it. That's actually really bizarre what I did. I don't know, who like lands a siege chopper just to kill one AvS and it actually works. That's weird. So anyway, boom boom boom. Now this one submarine can kill that aircraft carrier alone. The aircraft carrier really can't fight back that well. I think he might have one dolphin, but I could 2 dolphins. These subs rape. And I had nothing to Iron Curtain, so I might as well just use it on them. Because if I would have used the Iron Curtain on my sub, the dolphins would have just ran. Okay, there. That's the big hit with the chronosphere I was talking about. And I got hit 2 big hits with the chronosphere and an AvS. Those 3 things that lost me the game. Other than that, you know, I didn't do too bad, but I can't